Hi, and here's the question of the day. What kind of extracurricular should I do to get into a good university? The answer, it turns out, is not as simple as a list of extracurriculars that someone could give you that say, do this, and then you'll get into a top university. It's not as simple as that. Most US universities ask for information about extracurriculars because they're trying to find out where you've shown leadership in your life, where you have overcome adversity and learned something from it, where there was a moment in your life where somehow the trajectory of your life changed because you figured something out. They're also trying to figure out what it is you're really passionate about and you show dedication to over a long period of time. So the key in this case is to talk about activities that you have pursued over a long period of time that show somehow that you have passion for it. So, for example, one of the students we work with who is of Armenian descent, and had started a club at their school focused on Armenian history and the Armenian genocide, and was involved with it for a long period of time. Another student who was passionate about animal welfare and was involved with with volunteering at an animal shelter for a long time. Another student who was a violinist, and actually, interestingly enough, her her community service activity was because she was so passionate about playing the violin, was to play the violin at a local senior center. So you could see when you look at the applications for these students, you will see why a college admissions official will understand what they're passionate about, what they've been dedicated to for a long period of time, and why this means something for them, and how they will contribute to the university once they join. So that's how that works in general. Describe those on your application. Highlight why you care about them. In many cases, you might write your essay about this as well. The people who write your recommendations, make sure that either by creating a resume or by creating a profile on a site like Life Launcher and sharing it with your recommenders, make sure they know about this so that they can mention it on the recommendation letter. And of course, it's really important. I should just say this: it's really important to be honest. All U.S. universities operate in this way on the honor system. And there are very, very severe penalties for violating the honor code, which range as expulsion. It's also worth pointing out that extracurriculars are really important for merit-based scholarships. So if you play a sport, if you have an interest, maybe you like archery, or maybe you're into amateur radio, whatever it is, there are scholarships for organizations like this. I mean, from many organizations for activities like this. So make sure you find scholarships. You can find them on Life Launcher, but you can also find them yourself if you want, so that you can apply to scholarships that reflect specifically on your extracurriculars and your interests. So fill out your profile on a site like Life Launcher, create a resume, and maintain it over time. Make sure that whatever you say in your application shows leadership, shows passion and dedication over time, shows a trajectory in some sense that someone can make sense of. So that's how I would answer the question. There's not a specific list of extracurriculars that will get you into Harvard or Stanford or UC Berkeley or any other top university. There's just, what matters is leadership, passion, dedication, and work over time.